Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ, you guys are my ears and eyes. So we are doing next 72 hours for fire sign placements. I've already super shuffled the deck off camera. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius placements. If you have these placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, this could apply. Angel of Strength on the bottom of the deck. We have Angel of Love and Temple Path. So for this, I am feeling like there is a loving, fun type of connection, almost like a sacred connection, okay? That is part of your spiritual journey. You could be just running across it, or it could be something that you are in separation from, okay, at the moment, but it may be being revisited because there's a part of your spiritual journey that you're currently at that may involve this connection, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm picking up right now. We have second chakra, fifth chakra. You placements are going through a lot of spiritual growth right now. Second chakra is your sacral chakra. That's where your reproductive organs are, your womb. It's like 2 inches below your belly button, okay? That is also where your passion and, creative energy and all of that is, okay? I feel like in regards to, in the next 72 hours, with the, which is it, the fifth chakra, that is your throat chakra, okay? You're going to be speaking your truth in a creative way or through creativity within the next 72 hours. So you could be communicating this verbally, over the phone, through music, through, poems, writing something, but there's something with creative energy and expressing your truth. The World, door to romance. In the next 72 hours, I feel like you guys are going to be coming to a realization that there's absolutely something that has come full circle, some type of life cycle, okay, that has come full circle, that is completed, okay, or that you know that you need to complete, finish, tie up, close out, because you're ready to start a new beginning with someone. Now, this could be closing out the past, completing the past. The past is the past. I'm ready to head towards someone from an ex. I'm ready to have a new beginning with my ex, and I want to start over. I want to close out the past. We've healed from that. We've grown from that. We're moving forward. Or this could be I'm moving away from my exes and all the situationships and all these things that I had going on because I'm ready for new romance, and I don't want anything in my past to interfere with my future. Okay. Also with the World, I'm also picking up long distance romance. So I feel like you may have been against a long distance romance, or there may have been a long distance romance that didn't work in the past that you may be willing or open to. So there may be traveling, or you may be finding new love because you're traveling within the next 72 hours. Okay. All right. So same with this deck. I shuffled this deck like a whole lot before I even started the video. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So why is Angel of Love here for my fire placement? So why is Angel of Love here for my, ooh, whoa, what was that? That didn't flip over, but it wanted to. So, okay. Angel of Love for my fire placement. Okay. So we got the King of Wands. That is you. Fire placement. My Leo, Sag, Aries. Now for me, the King of Wands in reverse is a cheater. Okay. If this isn't you, okay, somebody could have Leo placements. could be a Leo, but could have fire placements in their chart, okay? But with Angel of Love, I feel like somebody looks like you. No judgment. If it's not you, just put yourself in the story where you resonate. But it looks like somebody cheated on a divine connection. A connection where there was a lot of potential, a protection, a connection where there was a lot of love. And this caused a lot of fighting and conflict. And I feel like I feel like this happened in the past. And somebody is at a place on their spiritual journey where they're doing a lot of reflecting and a lot of accountability and being more self-aware and being balanced with self. And they feel remorse, they feel despair. I'm also hearing somebody realizes now that this connection can't be replaced. They thought it could at one point, but now they see that it can't be. They thought that they had found something better, and it didn't turn out to be that way. So they're in a lot of regret, a lot of in their head. I do feel like it is a fire placement, okay? But doesn't have to be. Put yourself in the story where it fits, okay? The Temple Path. Why is the Temple Path here for my fire placements? So we have King of Swords. That is, King of Swords. That is my air sign. So that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. So fire sign placements. You could have been dealing with a air sign placement. But I feel like there were a lot of illusions here. So I feel like Seven of Cups is all about like opportunities and decisions, sometimes multiple options, but I'm not getting that. I'm mainly getting this air sign placement. This air sign placement, I don't know how to express the way Spirit's making me feel. They make me feel like this air sign placement was very in a daydreaming fantasy world, because this was a spiritual connection, that they may have ignored the red flags, that somebody was doing stuff that they shouldn't have necessarily been doing. Okay. I'm also feeling like I'm also feeling too like this connection has a lot of spiritual lessons, life lessons, and karma that needs to be balanced between these two people. And somebody isn't considering that. It's like they're kind of like in this like fantasy world and not with like rose-colored glasses sort of thing. I'm also picking up too that again, like I said before, somebody didn't recognize this connection for what it was and thought that they could have other options or do better than this option without realizing that there was a deeper spiritual reason that these two people had been brought together. Why is second chakra here for my... Ooh. I'm going to put this back because it didn't necessarily fall. So why is second chakra here for my fire placements? Why is second chakra here for my... Yeah, somebody's creativity is blocked. I feel like somebody is feeling trapped in their head. I also feel I also feel like somebody's not going anywhere. I honestly get this energy that there is someone who may use sex to express themselves when they don't necessarily know the words or have the words. So it's like they may have wanted to hold on to this connection, or come back into this connection to because they realize that this is a deep spiritual connection. They can't replace it, but they may not necessarily be ready for a commitment or know that they want to be single. They're not really sure what they want necessarily, but what they know for sure is that they don't want you to go anywhere. So I do get this energy that they want to express themselves, but like they can't get their thoughts together. Their creativity is blocked. I also feel like their creativity is blocked because they're overusing that sacral chakra, which means they could be having sex with people with like a friends with benefits, or it's just something, someone that they have good chemistry with or a lot of passion with. It's not real connection, making love, sacred sex sort of thing. And it's causing a lack of direction in this connection, and they may feel like you won't accept that type of passionate offer right now because of everything that happened in the past. If you guys are on a break, okay, so I feel like they're going to feel a little stuck in the head or feel a creative blockage on how to come in and make this right with you. With fifth chakra, why is that here for my fire signs? Ooh. Okay. So what I'm feeling like with the fifth chakra, I feel like somebody is definitely trying to find an alternate way because they feel like if they speak their truth, they're going to come off revengeful, bitter, like nasty, jealous, and chaotic. They're afraid that if they speak their truth, that they're not going to come off the way they want to. And because of that, this situation is going to be a missed opportunity. I'm honestly feeling like this is not for everybody, but a small few of you. I'm actually kind of feeling like this is a tit for tat situation. Like somebody may have seen someone messaging, connecting, or dealing with someone. They could have seen something. So without having a conversation about what they saw that was suspect, because someone was clearly doing something they weren't supposed to, even if it was like an emotional thing, they went out and did something, but the thing is they may have gotten caught, or they may have gotten caught up somehow. So it's like the other person wants to express how upset they are, but they don't know how to do that without giving away what they did. But I honestly feel like this is a tit for tat situation. We'll see if it comes out, but I kind of feel like the other person already knows what this person did, and that's why they did what they did. But it's like one person got exposed, and that's what this conflict is going to be about. But the other person doesn't know that. So the other person, I don't want to say they're acting like they're innocent, but they're acting like they have every right to be upset, while the other person is just waiting for this person to have their say so they can tell them without giving away their position. Does that make sense? It's like that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid if they speak their truth, that the fact that they may have been unfaithful or emotionally unfaithful or entertaining someone they shouldn't have, or still in contact with someone that they told their person they weren't in contact with, that may come out. So it's like they don't know how to communicate their truth without telling on themselves. Does that make sense? Why is the world card here? Ooh, that's too many. So this could involve a father figure, a boss, right? And I feel like the world card is here because something is over, but I feel like this Emperor is fighting against it. I feel like they're like in and out. They don't want this cycle to be over, so to speak. But they're not exactly taking action either. Okay. So I feel like there is someone here. So I feel like, okay, somebody is definitely wanting to, there's a fire placement that's definitely wanting to close out a cycle with someone. They just don't know how to do it. Or they're not really sure. They're not really sure how to explain or come in and defend that they want this new beginning with this person, because they know that this person is not about that BS. I also feel like the other reason why they're afraid to take action is because we have the Empress here. We have a pair. I just want to say that. Like, not any pair. We have the Emperor to the Empress. So over here we had Libra energy, or we had air sign placement energy, but here we have Libra Taurus energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, or this could be the mother of your children. The Empress could sometimes represent a pregnant person. But what's weird, I don't know what this means necessarily. But in this situation, this is a specific message. You'll know if it's for you. I honestly feel like in this case, if this Emperor, this boss, because the Emperor is a father figure, that's a boss, that's somebody who owns his own business. He runs things, you know, he's the Emperor. He embodies all of the kings, right? If he's trying to close out a cycle because he wants to be with someone that he's gotten pregnant, this is a specific message for someone. I seriously feel like it's not going to work out here with the Death card, because this Emperor is going to find out that they're not the father of this baby. Okay, just because this is an Emperor doesn't necessarily have to be a man. So it could be a situation, because it's all energy. So this could be a situation where this Emperor is going to find out that he's not the father of a baby, or there is someone who's pregnant who's not really sure who the father is. So it's like, I don't want to mess up this situation over here, because if I start something new with this person that I think is the father and they turn out not to be the father, at least I can go back. Ooh, sorry, it's a fly or something in here. At least I can go back to this situation. Where did that come from? At least I have this situation. But if I close this situation out all the way and they turn out not to be the father, then I'll have nothing. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. No judgment, but I'm just saying that's crazy. But that feels like, sorry. I wonder if you guys can see it. That feels like a very specific message for a specific person. Or persons. That's weird. Okay. For others of you, most of you in this energy, I pick up this energy that someone's afraid to close out a cycle because they really want to be with this Empress, with this Libra Taurus. But they're afraid. They're so afraid of being rejected, or that this Empress Taurus energy isn't going to want this, or that like things will be stagnant or the past will repeat itself, that they're like not moving forward. They're scared to move forward. They're scared to come in with clarity. They're afraid to express how they feel. Can we get the outcome of this situation, Spirit? But there is an energy here wanting to leave someone and move towards something else, because that's their ultimate wish for fulfillment. That's their divine feminine, their divine masculine. Sorry, that fly is still in here. Can I get the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome of this? Hang on a second. Got my lie zapper. And if that thing come back over here, about to Venus and Serena, about to have at it. Okay. It's crazy. I got the World card again. I feel like the outcome is this Emperor is eventually going to figure out within the next 72 hours how to move towards this Empress. They are going to try to start a new beginning, but I pretty much, I got the World in reverse. They're going to attempt to start a new beginning with this Empress, and cycles are going to start to repeat again, and things are going to become stagnant. But they're going to move in for a new beginning because they still feel like this is unfinished. Whoever this Emperor is, they feel like this cycle is unfinished, and it's like, it's going to eat at them and eat at them and eat at them until they at least try. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.